And the Holy Father also has a very busy schedule for Easter. It begins in earnest tomorrow with the celebration of Holy Thursday Mass at the juvenile detention facility outside Rome. EWTN Vatican Bureau Chief Andreas Thonhauser takes a closer look at the festivities taking place at the Vatican.
The Easter Triduum is a span of time that begins the night of Holy Thursday with the celebration of the Lord's Supper and closes with the evening prayer on Easter Sunday. Throughout these 3 liturgical days, the Church commemorates the institution of the Eucharist and Holy Orders, the passion and death of the Son of God, His descent into hell, and finally, His resurrection. Holy Thursday, institution of the Eucharist. The evening celebration of Holy Thursday consists of Holy Mass in Cœna Domini, or of the Lord's Supper, which commemorates the Last Supper. The Gospel of the day narrates to the faithful the last moments of Jesus with the apostles before His arrest, passion, and death. That night, the Church celebrates the institution of the sacraments of the Eucharist and Holy Orders. After the homily, the priest proceeds to the washing of the feet. That commemorates the gesture that Jesus completed before announcing to the apostles His betrayal by one of them. After communion, the church is cleared of decoration. The lights are turned off, crosses are covered, the bells are muted, and the door of the empty tabernacle is opened. Starting from this moment, the Passion of Christ begins. Good Friday, Passion and Crucifixion of Christ. Good Friday is an aliturgical day because the Holy Mass isn't celebrated. The function known as the offices is divided into 3 moments. The Liturgy of the Word, Adoration of the Cross and Eucharist Communion, with hosts consecrated the day prior. Holy Saturday, Christ has died on the cross. It's a day of sorrow and sadness, marked by silence, mourning, and reflection. Christians remember Jesus of Nazareth and the tomb and His descent into the abyss. It is a day in which the Church also commemorates the loneliness of Mary at the tomb. Christianity clings to the figure of the Mother of God who keeps watch over the inert body of her Son who has died on the cross. During the day, the only sacraments that are offered are penance and the anointing of the sick. Easter Vigil, the Holy Night. With the arrival of sunset on Holy Saturday, the Church celebrates the mother of all vigils, the Mass of the Resurrection of the Lord, during which humanity jubilantly acclaims the resurrection of Christ who has won over death. Notably, the beautiful Easter proclamation called the Exultet is sung, normally by a deacon. During the vigil, water and light are the key signs. Holy Mass begins with the church completely dark. A fire is lit in the atrium and is blessed. With the blessed flame, the Paschal candle is lit, a symbol of the risen Christ. In procession, the deacons and celebrants walk toward the altar and light the candles of the faithful. The faithful present renew their baptismal vows, and our new brothers and sisters in the faith receive baptism and confirmation.
Nel nome del Padre e del Figlio e dello Spirito Santo.
Finally, the Eucharistic liturgy is celebrated. After the distribution of Holy Communion, the Blessed Sacrament is returned to the tabernacle, which has been empty since Holy Thursday. In Rome, Andreas Thonhauser and Matteo Ciaffi, EWTN News Nightly.